There is a lot of buzz and excitement around the LeBron James Flawless 1-of-1 patch card, but is it the most overrated card ever? Let's dig into this thing. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends. It is another day. It is another sports card collectibles video. How are we doing? I hope that everyone is doing well. It's summertime. It is heating up here in North Carolina. I got a little bit sunburnt, but we will continue on, folks. We will continue on. If you are new here, please hit the red button below, the subscribe, the likes, the notification bell, all the stuff so that we can spider these videos out to the sports card masses. Also connect with me on IG at Sports Card Dad, and I'm also on the Twitter, the Sports Card Dad. All right, a lot of eyeballs on this new auction, this big chase card that came out of the recent Flawless basketball card set. There was Drake breaking boxes. I think he bought 10 Flawless boxes or cases or whatever it was, a lot anyway. He spent a lot of money on this, and a lot of people have been looking for this thing. There was a big contest around trying to find this from breakers and blah, blah, blah. This card has been hyped for over, a couple of years since it was first announced that it was going to hit the checklist. Ken Golden has it. Golden Auctions has it up for auction. He's in New York City promoting it. It is on full hype blast right now. Let's talk about the card in general. What is the card? Let's talk about the card, and let's talk about what do we think about this particular price point. And again, look, the market decides this stuff, and you only need two very wealthy people to jump in and get on this thing that really want it badly for the price to go way, way up. All right, so the card itself has three patches. It's got three Logoman patches, and they come from seasons where LeBron played for the Cavs, the Heat, and the Lakers. One issue that I have just right off the jump, right out of the jump, right off the jump, whatever. What are the kids saying these days? Right out of the gate, the issue that I've got is I looked at the description, just trying to find some more detail on this thing, and it looks like it's just a random jersey from when he played. So it is game worn. We'll give him that. We'll give Panini credit for that. It's game worn stuff, but it's a random jersey from the season. I thought actually when I saw the price tag on it that it was like finals jerseys, something more specific. And you might be thinking like, oh, that's crazy. Why would they be able to come up with finals jerseys? Well, for this price tag, I'm looking for something that's a little bit more deeper on the rarity side, deeper on the scarce side. I'm not saying that game worn LeBron jerseys are everywhere, but what I am saying though is that, like, this is supposed to be the big mama card. This is supposed to be the biggest modern card of all time, right? It's not autographed, and it's got patches that are from random jerseys. Granted, it is the Logoman. I get it, and everyone loves the Logoman. I think it's cool. It's a damn cool looking card. It's very, very cool. Next, it's graded authentic. It doesn't have a numerical grade. I've been searching around. I have not heard kind of the story behind this. Why is it graded authentic, and why is it not graded PSA 8, or PSA 9? It's not autographed, so obviously there's no auto grade. But why is it just authentic? And I'm going to read to you on PSAcard.com. They have the definition of what an authentic grade is. All right, so authentic only is defined by PSA as this means that PSA is only certifying that the item is genuine without a numerical grade. This may be due to the existence of an alteration, one with malice or otherwise, a major defect, or the original submitter may have requested that PSA encapsulate the card without a grade. The authentic label means that the item, in our opinion, is real, but nothing more. Now, I have to assume that they requested it. As it says here, maybe the submitter requested it be that way, and maybe they just look at it as like, hey, this is a 1-of-1. There's no other card like it. There's not 5 or 10 of them, 20 of them. So we don't need a numerical grade because it doesn't compare to anything else. The problem, though, that I see with that is it will be compared to other things. It will be compared to next year's big chase card, and the year after that, and the year after that. And that brings me to my next point of this is a very unique and cool card until they create one that's even more unique. Maybe the next card will have an additional jersey, an additional Logoman. Maybe somehow they'll be able to work a deal to where LeBron can sign it. It's autographed. Maybe there's, I don't know, a piece of his shoe in there. Maybe there's a piece of a finals this or that or whatever. A piece of a basketball is attached to the next card. I think Fanatics and these companies that are seeing as Panini, they're looking at this and saying, my gosh, man, we just put this as Golden Auction's description states it as a golden ticket, because that's what it is, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's golden ticket, right? This was the huge chase card, and there will be another one of these types of chase cards, and maybe it's LeBron, maybe it's a different player. Right now, LeBron he's everything right now. He's the most accomplished player in basketball, although Steph Curry might have something to say about this. He's coming on you. Just kidding. I know all the LeBron people are like, oh, you can't compare Steph Curry to LeBron. But Steph might win his 4th title here. We'll see. I don't know. Just throwing that out there into the world. But this is the big chase card until the next big golden ticket chase card. And so that's my only thing with this one is this right today is a very unique and cool card. But what is it going to compare to in future years for LeBron cards? The other big, of course, like elephant in the room is opportunity cost. This thing is sitting right here. The bidding has 13 days as I'm videoing this now today, 13 days, 12 hours left in this auction, and it's sitting at 1.5 million, 1.8 million with the buyer's premium. What else can you get with that money? A lot. I mean, I know a lot of people will say like, oh, well, $1 million, $2 million, it doesn't go as far as it used to when buying sports cards. And that is true, especially with rare sports cards. But there is a ton of LeBron auto, rookie RPA, rookie auto, refractor, black label stuff that has sold for far less than this. And so opportunity cost is the big thing. And so even if you're not looking at other sports cards, if you're just diehard LeBron, if it's all about a LeBron card for you and you're looking for LeBron, there are a lot of cool LeBron options out there at this price point. And this isn't even there's 13 days left on this thing. I mean, if this turns into a 3 million, a 4 million, a 5 million, a $10 million card, I don't know. I mean, it also will set the stage, I believe, for future releases, whether it be Flawless or future high-end type products. Those manufacturers are going to look at that and say, all right, this is the model, and those boxes and cases of Flawless and that high end, the National Treasures or whatever Fanatics is going to end up doing. Fanatics might have Fanatics high end, whatever that is. It's going to be the same story. That product is going to be mega expensive. Nothing wrong with that. Look, the market decides. So if that's the way that the market goes, that's the way that it goes. But it's an interesting case study. It'll be very interesting to see kind of how this looks 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the road. And to me, you can look at kind of the marketing teams over at Panini or Fanatics or whatever. They're going to look at this and say like, all right, we just got to get creative here, because obviously people want unique LeBron stuff or Steph Curry or Michael Jordan or whatever it is. The high end wants that. The high end collectors / investors, they want unique stuff. And I think that they are going to get to work, and you'll probably see some incredible cards. If this thing sells at mega money, which I believe it already is at mega dollars, I think you're going to see some more creativity out of these marketing teams, out of this product. So we will have to see, but let me know your thoughts on this. And if I'm missing something with this particular card, and maybe I am, maybe there's more story behind this. It's not to say this isn't a unique and very cool card. It is. It's awesome. It's an awesome card. It's just at that particular price point. It's a shocking price in my opinion. But you know what? A lot of stuff is going for shocking prices right now on that high end, whether it be, new basketball, new football players, got people that have not proved themselves. They've got these types of cards with, game worn patches that are really cool, auto, whatever, that are going for huge sums. Let me know your thoughts, guys. The high end of the market continues on. Stay healthy, stay awesome. I will talk to you again later.